Yeah, well, it's based on a true story, and I play Owen Chase, who is the first mate on the ship, and is more than equipped in his experience to be the captain, but isn't, because he wasn't born into the birthright of that position. And there's a whole lot of animosity and conflict between him and the captain, and that leads to some interesting drama and so on, which eventually brings down the ship, I guess. Yeah, it was great. We had such a great time on Rush, and then it was about, for me, just trying to continue that relationship, and I brought him the script, and he said, "Yep, love it, let's do it." Off we go, and it was nice to just pick up where we left off, you know. The toughest day, probably the storm sequence. It was shot here in London. It was freezing cold. It felt like the theme park from hell. We were on a ship on all sorts of gimbals and hydraulic machines, and getting flipped out of the boats and shot with water cannons and so on. And that was a little tough. The best day. Look, the whole Canary Islands portion of the film, we had 2 months out there. I thought it was incredible. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Well, Ron has said a few times it's much more in the vein of King Kong than Jaws, you know, in the sense that this animal has heart and soul and teaches us, you know, a huge lesson. And you know, man versus nature, nature versus man, survival. A whole lot of interesting kind of issues and ideas around, you know, our relationship to the environment and so on. But you know, what I loved about it was a drama at the heart of it, in amongst this, you know, epic action and so on.